21 gangmates from different cities came together in one house for 30 days. The drama has been intense, competition has been very high, and now one winner takes it all. Who's it gonna be?
21 people in the house bringing all the heats. They're from different cities. Fire in the eyes when they stare, they're here to fight for one good reason. Gangsters are clashing at your door, things like you've never seen before. Believe me. 21 people in the house bringing all the heat to the ChopLife season. Hey, hey, hey. It's time to ChopLife
In the gang show.
It's time to ChopLife
In the gang house.
It's time to ChopLife
In the gang show. In the gang show. In the gang show.
It's time to ChopLife
In the gang show.
It's time to ChopLife
In the gang house.
It's time to ChopLife
In the gang show. In the
One more
gang
time,
show.
one more time,
In
one
the
more
gang
time.
show.
It's time to ChopLife
In the gang show.
It's time to ChopLife
In the gang house.
It's time to ChopLife
In the gang show. In the gang show. In the gang show.
Careful when it comes to dance, competition is high. There is no weakling. Hey, say, fast goes fine, left to right, morning, afternoon, night, for one man's victory.
Everybody needs to freeze.
Freeze.
Talk about man with a stick.
That's victory.
Shine on the shine like Gracie.
Gracie.
You go big dog, you can
Call me Bookie.
Never see a man like
Ozzy.
Ozzy. Wear like a gemstone.
Shining like rubies.
So Santo, KB.
KB.
Girls feel me, they scream.
Hey, baby.
Shout out Josina, calm down, Helena, sexy Serena, body, Benny, beauty, remember walking. See me, it's time to ChopLife. Brandon the golden boy, and Maxim be killing his songs. I'm chilling with the governor. Be careful when you hear that voice from Pascal, ain't international. I'm going places like S.A. Brown. Pepper Queen, when she rules, she's ruthless. Drama Queen, I'm talking about you. It's time to ChopLife.
In the gang show.
It's time to ChopLife.
In the gang
It's
house.
time to ChopLife.
In the gang show. In the gang show. In the gang show.
It's time to ChopLife.
In the gang show.
It's time to ChopLife.
In the gang house.
It's time to ChopLife.
In the gang show. In the
One more
gang
time,
show.
one more time,
In
one
the
more
gang
time.
show.
It's time to ChopLife.
In the gang show.
It's time to ChopLife.
In the gang house.
It's time to ChopLife.
In the gang show. In the gang show. In the gang show.
It's time to ChopLife.
In the gang show.
It's time to ChopLife.
In the gang house.
It's time to ChopLife.
In the gang show.
In the gang show.
In the gang show.
Let me hear you say.
It's the Gang Reality Show.
Season 4.
ChopLife season.
Start time.
But life, not come.
You can't marry us. Don't marry, make her the glass.
You don't come show, you show me
You
that.
come here, come marry husband. Benita, wait till you
See the money.
Don't get husband and for you to leave the...
Don't leave the bride of the world. Now you and Benita don't marry.
Don't forget the wedding.
We never marry now.
Oh, yeah, you marry now. This time for this house. No, I'm not concentrate. I'm like, no, they're not concentrate about it. Meanwhile, these two people don't marry. They're not concentrate. They're not even.
Hello, gangmates. The culture of Nigeria is varied, consisting of a mixture of states with various tribes, portraying their unique characters and traits from all over Nigeria. Culture is very important as it is a reflection of our communication and nationality. Culture creates a sense of belonging, shapes our beliefs, values, and attitudes about the world around us. Today is your cultural day. All gangmates are to wear their cultural outfit, an outfit that represents where you come from, your origin. This outfit is to be worn all day until Gangmaster says otherwise. There will be a presentation in 5 hours. You have to tell Gangmaster and your fellow gangmates about your state of origin, what makes it special, its wonderful history, and so on. And of course, a song in your dialect. Make your presentation very interesting. Happy Cultural Day, gangmates.
What if we don't know anything about it?
Can they give us phone to?
I'll never get phone to hold this.
To check something.
Pastor, you too, you
Did
follow.
they bomb me when the history started?
You're supposed to. Oh, okay. Oh,
We
shit.
don't know.
You
We might know
We
basic.
don't know. Say you go win.
We might know
It's
basic.
not like that. You
but
don't understand. She
you
knows.
don't expect them to know
That
history.
black and white, anywhere in Nigeria is.
What is the history of your state?
She knows. I know my history very
Who
well.
was the first Igwe of yours?
They did not tell you to say the first Igwe. They said say your history.
Say
You
something
can just say
about
one
it.
thing from the
Yeah, that's
history
it.
of your
I
culture.
know my own.
I don't really I don't see Jiro for me. I don't really have the road. Now me they want stress. Like she's not a Nigerian. Okay, it's among them. It's among them, not a Nigerian.
She's Anambra.
Yeah. Gaila. Almost everybody. Gaila.
Abba.
I'm just lucky to be from Delta Igbo. No stressing. What's that?
I'm a proud.
No, I'm giving it to you. I thought this one out. That time I did.
A proud one. A
Fashion.
proud
Written
one.
brother wants speak.
No, I go wear that cap.
I know.
I know, right before that.
But it gets you now. Or I might not wear no certain performance. So that I can move. Hands like this. You know, it's Doctor of Idemili. Doctor of Idemili. You know, like, you know, you're giving the Queen's vibe.
Go easy for me. Don't tell me.
Straight to Ikorodu.
Hey, well, I can just open.
Like me.
Nah, still long. You're not still long.
That's not you go need driver. I'm not go bother. I go fly. I go find person go dey do. I tell you say na you go need driver.
No, you mustn't sing
I
that.
want to sing Oni Gagwebu.
I'm thinking of
I go dance.
Give you song.
yeah,
You
you
like-
remember, I know.
Nah, so it's just any Igbo song.
But I can sing that flavor song, but I don't know how to sing it.
Flavor is not a number.
It doesn't matter.
Doesn't
It's
matter.
an Igbo song. An Igbo song.
Understand it?
I'm sorry for you and your great grandfather.
I grew
The way you and your great grandfather go take face distance today, you know what
I grew up in the United States of America, you understand it?
Wow.
But I was an Igbo man that grew up in the United States of America.
So what are you doing here?
So I was just doing type shit in it here.
Happy Cultural Day. Are you guys enjoying today? There's your Cultural Day.
I am enjoying the.
So we're about to start our Cultural Day task. I hope we all are going to be thrilled by each and every one of our performance. So the first person up on today's list is Serena.
My name is Serena Amarachuku Joseph, daughter of the Ide Mili. I'm from Anambra State. So today I'm going to be saying a few things I know about Anambra State. So first of all, Anambra State is the light of the nation. It has its capital as Oka and 21 local government areas in Anambra State. So currently, we have Governor Charles Chukwuma Soludo as the governor of Anambra State. So in Anambra State, we have Ofe Onugbu, that's our traditional soap. It's popularly known in Anambra State. Ofe Onugbu, that's the bitter leaf soap. And Ofe Nsala, known as the white soap. So in Anambra State, we also have the popular broadcasting channel station called ABS, that's the Anambra Broadcasting Service. So there's one thing about Anambra State. When it comes to culture, yeah, Anambra State has like one of the biggest masquerade parade in the whole of Africa. How awesome is that? So we have the Ijele. The Ijele masquerade parade. Ijele is the biggest biggest masquerade in Africa. And we have Izaga. Izaga is the tallest masquerade in Africa. And we have Adama. Adama is the most beautiful masquerade that is worn by a man. And then we have Ajofia Newi. Ajofia Newi is a dreaded masquerade and the very, very peaceful masquerade and also dreaded. And then we have the Eke Idemili. That's where I come from. That's the friendly python, friendly snake. So in Anambra State, we have Onitsha Main Market. I'm sure you know what that is. You know where that is, rather. Onitsha Main Market is the biggest African market. Most of them hail from Anambra State. So I'm proud to say that I am born for year, and Idemili North. I'm from Idemili North. So that is what this staff. This staff represents a deity in Idemili, a goddess in Idemili. So I'm proud to say that I am proudly Idemilian. So Obi of Onitsha is the head of all the traditional rulers in Anambra State. And then in Anambra State, there is also one exciting thing. When you're coming in from Delta, you see like this very beautiful long bridge. So that bridge is the Onitsha Bridge, which is in Anambra State. And Onitsha Bridge is a demarcation, is a bridge that separates Delta State from Anambra State. So that's just where Delta State ends. And then we also have different fabrics in Anambra State. One is the one I'm wearing. They call it fish scale. I forgot what it's called in Igbo, but it's called fish scale. So we have the very, very, very popular, most famous masquerade festival. Not just masquerade festival, it's like one of the biggest festivals in Anambra State. It's called Imo Oka. Imo Oka is a festival where all the gods, all the traditionalists, all of them all travel down to Oka to, for that festival. And this festival lasts up to a month. Now, on the last day of the festival, there is the party lasts about 24 hours, all through the night and into the day. And then that brings me to Uzuyi. Yes, one of my favorites. Uzuyi is a masquerade festival in my own town called Umoji. So it happens every March, towards the end of March, just before Easter. It happens every March. So easily happens in Umoji town where you see foreigners from different places across the world, across Anambra and other neighboring towns and states come to enjoy all that. So thank you so much. Once again, I'm Serena Amarachiku Joseph from Anambra State, Ide Millian, daughter of the Python. Thank you so much.
Okay. Ndewo no. Aham wo Nwachukwu Ogechi Joy, the healer. I'm from Abia State, Cotton State. Our food, we love ofe achara and ofe oha. I'm actually putting on attire. This is actually an opener. We have different attires, and it's mostly worn by our women doing the cultural dance, going for August meetings, and other stuff. And during the days of our forefathers, we practiced the killing of twins. And we actually love our culture so much, and we are brought up to respect our husband so much, and that's all I know. Thank you.
And up next we have Brandon.
Thank you. Okay, thank you very much. My name is Brandon Tamino Tonye Obomanu. I'm from River State, Opobo in Port Harcourt to be precise. So I wasn't fortunate enough to grow up my culture, but I had the opportunity to go there one time, and I will talk about the experience. So the first thing I would say I love about my culture is, of course, the dressing. You can tell I'm having fun in my wrapper. This is one excuse to wear a wrapper as a man. So that's one thing we wear, the wrapper. We have a shirt like this all over, or you can wear like a singlet. Then we have like a hat, and most importantly, our walking stick. Unfortunately, I couldn't get that right here. But yeah, so the dressing is one thing I love about my culture, and the second thing is to get to the particular village I'm from, which is called Queenstown. Coming from somewhere in Lagos, it would take you about 2 days to get there, and the fun part of it was having to go on a boat, so you can't get to my village without entering a boat. So that was kind of thrilling because it was scary at the same time exciting. So to travel all the way on a boat. So what else do I remember? So yes, there's not too much to say, but we do have masquerades. I do remember that if you do not give money to masquerade, you will chop the beating of your life. That's what I remember. What else? Oh yes, so a few things to say in
My language, I'd say Somyeye, Sodieye, Sopriye, Atedo, Tamunari, Fafa, and which simply means I have a wonderful family and I'm happy to be a part of it. Thank you very much.
Afambu is Izuchukwu Darlington. You guys know me as Dax Richie. I'm from Imo State, which is governed by our governor, Hope Uzodinma. I'm from the eastern part of Nigeria, Imo State, Mbise, local government, Abon Mbise. Imo State is known by the diverse cultures, music, and all. There's one thing you always know Imo State for their good music, that is bongo, which is just played, and their Oba na Abacha. Oba na Abacha, and also Oha soup. And our festival, which is the Yam Festival, which is called Jimbise, where we invite governors, kings, important personages to celebrate our Jimbise, which is the Yam Festival. And also our Christmas is the longest Christmas ever, like from the whole eastern part. We celebrate Christmas for 2 weeks. And also, we have waterfalls, we have good, beautiful rivers, we have hills, and so many more. So thank you guys.
Cha, Iwo, kwenu. Bienu. Wanu, Onichukwu nwem, ogwefi no. Ndị igwe, ndị ọzọ, ndị ichie. Nwa diani. Ụmụnne ndị ani, ụmụnne m nọ na Delta State, ana m ekele unu niile. Ndị otu ọgbọ, ana m ekele unu niile. Biko na aga m asị ka m ji asụsụ bekee wee kọwaa ife ndị ọzọ ka m wee kọpụta afa ọfụma. My name is Pascal Nkemjika Osubo. I'm from a little village in Delta State, Onichukwu to be precise, Anyocha, not local government. I happened to be born into a very large family. My grandfather was known for his rubber tapping skills, and because of that, he had a very large land, and the community was now known for tapping rubber, which is now called, they call that part Ani rubber. And he got so big that he started importing rubber, and the family became popular for rubber in Onichukwu. Luckily, he got married to 2 wives and had a large family. He had a full football team and a reserve. Yeah, so of which my father is amongst the first wife. That's a little of my origin from Onichukwu and the family. Now, Onichukwu is a beautiful land, it's a beautiful community, and it has so many festivals, it has different cultures, but I would like to pick one which is peculiar to my own clan, Obwise, in Onichukwu. On the 26th of December, we do something that I don't think people do in their culture. All the age grades, all the clan members in the family come together on the 26th to eat together. And we all get to eat from one pot and one pot of fufu, pounded yam, and 1 pot of soup with 1 big pot of meat. On this preparation to this day, we get to kill 1 cow and of course our favorite soup, banga soup with pounded yam. The men get to pound the yam, the women get to cook the soup, but the women don't get to be part of the meeting, quite unfortunate. So no matter who you are, your age as a man, you must be in that meeting. So we get to all sit down, and after the meeting comes the feasting. The oldest person, no matter how old, even if he's 90 and doesn't have teeth, the oldest person must stand up and go and cut his share from the pounded yam, and he will take the biggest meat. Sometimes it's almost half the leg of a cow. He will take the biggest meat to himself, and that's how it keeps going till the very youngest. So it turns out to be that the youngest sometimes doesn't get anything at all. He'll just go to the plates and rub his hand on the soup and lick, and that's all. So this was something that all of us while growing up were praying that one day we're going to collect a big share of the meat. Fortunately for me, at age 24, that was the first time I took meat in the family gathering. So this is one tradition, this is one culture that Obise is known for, and it happens every 26th. There are so many other traditions that get to happen, and my little home is a beautiful place. Now, going over to the bigger picture, Delta State, that is the governing state where I am from. Delta State is comforter of all. At first, we were called Bende because so many people keep confusing us. Are these people Igbo? Are these people this? Are these people Northern? Are these people Southern? Where are they actually from? And from fighting with the name Bende, we now got into Delta State. And that fight was on because in Delta State, there are so many tribes. You have the Delta Igbo, you have the Shekiri, you have the Ijaw, you have the Urobo, you have the Ope. There are so many tribes. So because of this diverse tribe and languages, it's hard for one to say Delta is this, Delta is that. So that's why you get that confliction all the time. You're not Igbo, you're Igbo. But a part of Delta says we are Igbo, and that's the part I represent, the Delta Igbo. And this wonderful state is being led by His Excellency, the Governor of Delta State. I'm talking about Honorable Sheriff Oboriwori. Honorable Sheriff Oboriwori, that's the Governor of Delta State. And Delta State happens to be the hub for entertainment when it comes to Nollywood, film, entertainment, because after it left Enugu, Delta State embraced the challenge, and all the movies you see marketed and distributed at Alabad, Lagos, wherever, all the movies you see, the actors actually once were based in Delta State. And this gave room for tourism. A lot of people wanted to come into Delta State and are still coming into Delta State because that's like the only place you get to see your favorite Hollywood stars. It's either they're shooting in one place in Delta or another hotel or thereabout. So Delta State started bubbling, and before you knew it developed. And today, Delta State is one place to go to where you have different malls, different game centers, different tourist attraction centers. The Delta State is just a home for all. When we started, we were a gathering of different people, but currently we're a home for everybody. The big heart, comfortable for everyone to stay. Thank you very
My shoe. Robo Wado. Ope Wado.
Okay. My name is Eva Blessing Ogenerukewe, a proud daughter of Okpe Kingdom in Sapele local government area of Delta State. Delta State has several traditional rulers. For example, we have His Royal Majesty, the Oroji of Okpe, that's my king. We have the Olo of Warri. We have the Ovie of Ijere Kingdom. That's the king of the Urobos. And it's governed by His Excellency, Honorable Sheriff Oboriwori, my own governor, my own brother, from my tribe. Like I'm a proud Okpe girl. You understand? Okay, Delta State has several local governments, but the one that is very dear to me is Sapele local government area. Probably that's because I'm from Sapele. Sapele has different Okpe tribes. Sapele is an Okpe tribe, but we have different clan from Sapele. Sapele once had good companies, like we had the internet, we had flour mill, and Sapele is well known for their traditional food. For example, we have the banga soup and starch, we have the pepper soup and starch, we have the owo soup and starch. You see this particular owo soup, if you don't cook owo soup, you are not getting married in Okpe Kingdom, because it's a very special soup. And when you eat it, just eat little and go and sleep. When you wake up, you will confirm it. And we have different celebrities that have blown from Sapele. Like we have Uti Wanshuku of Big Brother. We have Annie Amatasero of Nollywood. We have late Kefi Branama of the music industry. We have the people of Okpe are known for palm wine tapping, farming, local gin. People call it gin, but we call it ogogoro. You see that ogogoro? If you don't get it, you know they marry. Because you have to, it's a very important item in the list. And when it comes to producing this particular one, give it to the Okpe people. We are number one. And today I can say I'm very happy and proud to be a girl from Okpe Kingdom, because everything I am today, I learned not just from my parents, but from people in Sapele, because of course Sapele is in Delta State, and Deltans, we are respectful, we are homely, we are accommodating. Like in Sapele, you see tribes like the Shekiris, the Urobos, the Okpes, the Ijos. There's nothing like, this is Sapele, now we won't be Okpe, get them. No, we are accommodating, and everybody has a say in Sapele. And every October 1st, there's this festival we normally do. We call it the Okpe Cultural Day. We do it every year. And what I'm wearing now is a very simple outfit that even anywhere I step out to, without me saying anything, somebody that sees me will know that, yes, this girl is from Delta State. Thank you.
Aya tutuka no. Aya tutuka no. Hello guys. So Benue State is a very beautiful state, quite small, as you all know, but we are a beautiful people. We are called the Middle Belt. Some call it the North Central. We comprise of Igede people, Hausa people, Idoma people, and the Tiv people. We are governed by our very own Excellency, Reverend Father Hyacinth Alia, a Tiv man from Boko local government of Benue State, and an Idoma man as his deputy, Sam Ode. And then we have the speaker, which is the number 3 in the state, as Onduna Dajo, Hyacinth too. We are a very beautiful people, but Tiv are domineering, and we don't look at it as, oh, we are the heads, we are the tails, or this and that. We come together and work as one. The government is very beautiful, especially that it's a Reverend Father. This has to be one of the most beautiful tenures in the whole of Benue State ever existed. My name is Benita Nguhe Ya. I'm a Tiv girl from Benue State. And I'll tell you a little myth about the Tiv people. And it is said that the Tiv people were developed, or the Tiv people came from Congo and came to Benue through the help of a snake. And it is said there was a fight in Congo back then, and the Tiv people had to pack their bags and leave. And then they came across this very big river that they couldn't cross. No planks, nothing, no bridges back in the days. And then there was a snake nearby that nobody touched. And as a result of this, the snake had to change itself into a very big and long plank across the river. And the Tiv people passed peacefully and safely. When they got to the other side, they waved at the snake and they greeted the snake. Now, whenever the Tiv people see the snake, they don't kill it, they respect it instead. Because I remember there was a time when I had not known about the snake. I saw a snake and I was screaming, snake, oh, snake, oh, snake, oh. And when these men ran to me, they were like, where's the snake? And I was this. The snake looks green, a little small, light green, very beautiful. And they were like, no, we don't kill this snake. I know a Tiv person, go and ask your mom about it. So I rushed back home, I was like, Mommy, tell me about the snake. This was when she told me about the snake. So that's the little myth about the origin of the Tiv people. Now we'll go back to what the Tiv people are known for. The Tiv people are known for traditional healing. This, what you call this, bones, they fix bones, mental issues, all those fibroids and all of that. So Tiv people are very big and good traditional healers. Now we are also known for politics, because as we all know, or if you don't know, I'm telling you today, the number 3 in the whole of Nigeria, that's the SGF, is a Tiv man named George Akume from Taka local government of Benue State. He's popularly known as Jugu Dajo. That is his popular name. Now let's go down to my cultural attires. These are the beads. The black on it represents the fertile soil of the Tiv people. The white on it represents unity and peace among the Tiv people. Now this is what we call the ange. It's a very, very popular cultural attire. If anybody that sees black and white just knows, oh, this is a Tiv person. Now we also have cultural attires like Agbende Shwe, and we have cultural attires like Ipiusu. Our cultural dances, the one I displayed here while laying on the floor, is called Isho Tili, where you have very beautiful maidens or beautiful men, handsome men. They come and then they display how well they can go down and dance. This is what makes people generally say the Tiv people dance like snakes because of their flexibility. Now we have another one, the one I was doing like this, we call that Sho Tembe Duen, Sho Duen. Now, it is not complete because usually a maiden carries a pot on her head, traditional pot on her head with fire in it, and then she dances with it and makes sure the pot does not drop. That is what makes the dance very beautiful. Now we have the world famous cat dance. It's a dance that when you talk about the Tiv people, everybody wants to pay close attention and listen to. Now these people dress like, they wear
animal skin all over their body. This animal skin represents their strength. It's usually a lion skin or tiger skin, all of that. They wear it to represent the strength and the togetherness and the leadership of the thief people. And then their dance becomes very beautiful, and the name was generated when you see them, they start to behave. You know, a cat is fishy. And let me not say just a cat. The cat's family, the lion, the way it slows down to predict its prey before attacking, that's how they dance. So you see them stand with their tiptoe, and they are so slow motion, and then their makeup with cats, and then they start to behave so sluggishly and beautifully. So people love the cat dance so much. Now we are going to talk about our festivals. We have the Yam Festival. As you guys already know, Benue State is the food basket of the nation. There is food in excess, there are fruits in excess, tubers, grains, and fruits growing on every Tiv man's land, every Idoma man's land, every Igede man's land. Hausa people are there. So beautiful, food enough to eat and full. So we have the Yam Festival, which is very big because we are the main producers and the main farmers of yam. If you know, different people from Lagos or wherever, they come to Benue to buy yams. Popular place, Vandikia and Ukum, the biggest producers or the biggest farmers of yam. Now we have another festival called the coronation of the Totiv. Now the Tiv people are ruled by the Totiv. Professor Ayate, he's the head of the Tiv people. He governs the whole Tiv people. Now, we come together to coronate him, give him the leadership. There are other traditional rulers. I'm not going to be going deep into that. Then we have another one, the Keshashwa. This is where the Keshashwa means chicken and beniseed soup. This is a place where you see all people, old, young, beautiful, fearfully made, whatsoever, they come together, they cook this food in bulk, and you see everybody eating together. Now, different traditional rulers come to officiate, different reverend fathers, pastors, other dignitaries from different states will invite them to come and celebrate with us. That's what we call Keshashwa. Now, if you know the Tiv people, you know that there is no traditional marriage that is going to happen without the man coming to marry the woman, bringing a very big live pig. Usually, a Tiv man will tell you, I am not interested in your money, I'm not interested in your wealth, because I am not selling my daughter to you. I am just giving her to you because she's happy with you, and I want to have grandchildren. Because a Tiv man will definitely ask his daughter more than 5 times, do you love him? Are you happy? And be sure before giving out. So his money and all of that is not his concern. You just need to bring a very big pig to them, and then yam and drinks. They celebrate, they give you your wife, and you take her home. Now we are going to be talking about, what do you call it? Our culture. The Tiv people are not known for fencing their houses. From back in the days till date, the Tiv people are not known for fencing their houses. Not because they cannot afford it, but because we have a culture, and it's called Yanawangyan. The direct transcription, the direct translation is eat and give a brother. Now, you will never see a Tiv man going to eat inside his house or eating and backing the road. A Tiv man always sits outside his house, eats and faces the road. That is to tell you that I am welcoming all of you. If you want to see what I am eating, if you want to eat, come and join me. So it's basically called Yanawangyan. And another thing I would like to talk about is the Tiv people's heritage and the Tiv people's heritage and their local governments. I don't want to call too many local governments. They are very popular, few popular local governments that people hear of, different business people and the rest. So there is Boko, there is Vandikia, there is Shongu, there is Taka, there is Ukum, there is Buruku, there is Guma. And then from the Idoma side, we have Ogbadibo, we have Otukpo, we have Agatu, very popular places. They are Gwe East, Gwe West. Yes, so initially it was said the Tiv people had 4 sons. Okay. So the Tiv nation is very beautiful. And then I would like to talk about this whole superstition about a Tiv man giving his wife to a visitor to sleep over the night. I would like to say it's a big lie. I'll counter it. Because Venita on Big Brother once said that, and I would like to say it's a lie, if there are 4 things a thief man doesn't joke with, it's his God, his family, which comprises of his wife and children, his meat, and then his farm. A thief man does not joke with these things. Now tell me how a man who seriously loves his wife will give his wife out to a visitor to sleep with him. That is not possible. So I stand against that, and I tell you that a thief man respects and loves his wife, and he will never do that. Thank you so much. I am thief, and I am proud of my culture. Aya tutuka uno kase. Thank you.
You have come for me. I'm grateful. Now me want follow you jump. When your shoe cut, have you? I'm tired. I'm slashed. I'm tired. But I'm a slave me. So my name is Essie Brown, and I'm a native of Otu Jeremy from Ughelli South. Delta State is the big heart that comforts a lot of Nigerians. Now, this is one of the most developed southern eastern, states, and is also one of the biggest oil-producing states in Nigeria. I didn't really grow much in Delta State. I've not really been to my village. I've been there once when my father died, so I really don't know much about my place. But what I know about Delta State is that we have the OVA of Otu Jeremy, we have the Olu of Warri Kingdom, and we have different kings in Delta State. Just as there are different cultures, different tribes like the Ijaws, the Shekiri, the Igbos, that's the Delta Igbos, the Urobo, because I myself am an Urobo girl, proud one because both of my parents are from Ughelli South. What is special about us is the fact that our mothers love to farm. Things like palm frond, which is used to produce palm oil, and cassava, which is also used for gari. And we have different, like our fathers also like to tap wine. Like people call it palmy, but yeah, it's called palm wine. The Englishman will call it palm wine. But another thing that is special about us is our food. We have soup like banga soup, which is also gotten from the palm fronds that our mothers used to farm. And we have iribo tor, which could be mixed with periwinkle, and you can have it with eba or starch. We have owo soup and starch, which is like our main cultural soup. If you want to, if a woman is being given out in marriage, if that soup is not made, the whole family will still sit and wait till whenever. If not, the marriage is not going to hold. We have soups like egusi pepper soup. We have a couple of foods that are really unique to us in Delta State. And I would say that when it comes to our dress sense, anybody looking at me will know that I am from Delta, but this is not actually the kind of outfit you put on when you want to go for like a marriage ceremony. We usually have like 2 wrapper, a fitted blouse, and maybe a gele, like maybe 2 different colors of gele or 1, depending on how you want to style it. Our men usually wear a big shirt, something like what Brandon is wearing, and they also tie a wrapper underneath themselves. But our hat is a little bit different than this, and we do more of red cultural coral beads, just like the ones I have on my hand, you know. Aside that, I'll say that growing up and getting to know a bit of my culture have actually made me to understand the essence of culture, because coming to Lagos, having people speak their language, and I hear my language, I started hearing my language as an adult, but I don't know how to speak much. But as I'm getting older, I'm learning, and I guess happy Cultural Day. For all you have done, I praise your name, I sing you my song. For all you have done for me out of poverty. Now who know me before? Now who like me before? Now who wants me before? Now who dash me before? All you know where you will be brand on my head. Me like berry say we me away. Then I know me away, what me care. All can I worry with them. What's the when I money we call up ever for my name away brand on my head. Put your hands together, guys. I want to say thank you to every single one of you for sharing an insight about your different culture, different backgrounds. I have learned a few things from each and every one of you today. And I want to say, and I want to say thank you to every single one of you for sharing a detail about your cultural backgrounds. I really appreciate all of you. And on this note, we have come to the end of today's task.
Let's
Some people they do them now. I dey do am. Are you the one cooking it? I dey do am. I dey cook am. No, don't do it. So you never try am before? No. It's nice though.
Benita, I'm dancing with your man.
So look at it when you reach out. Eba, when you reach out, try am. I'll try am. When you try am, call me, make you give me feedback. You dey hear me? Yeah. When you try am, call me. But not be the one we shell, though. Not be the one we shell. No, the one where they don't come out.
I'll try am.
With traditional food. I'm coming.
I spoke about Shashua. Take your time. No, I spoke about Shashua.
We are 8.
Take your time.
1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so who is going to share?
This one, my favorite.
Wait, now that I'm saying, who is going to share this one? When you share, no, like pick one person, you share one plantain with the person. Okay. Queen Eba, you and Pascal will share one. Benita and Brandon, me and Dax will share one. They share one fish, one plantain, one fish. Then everybody will have this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This 7 is supposed to be 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This one is complete. This one is not complete. Don't eat. Benita, don't eat. As your cultural food is not here. Don't eat, Benita. Why are you angry? Now small thing they vex you. We know. My food not there yet. No worry, manage our own. What do we do? Manage our own. I said let's share it now. I've called the people. You are sharing.
Call is 1-1 now. Collect one.
I said this one. You and what's it called? You and Eba share one.
Eba.
Yes, me and Dax.
Me and Dax. Wait, so what's going on here?
Yes, not complete.
My food
so
with
I will
brand,
not
maybe
be
last
here.
one.
Come now.
I said, come and you know this one.
They're sharing the
Oh, it's good to share with you. Baby of life. I just want to well, come, we're eating one.
Yes, corn is one.
That's our stuff.
That's
Move the bowl. Ah!
I didn't know. Sorry. I didn't know, sorry. Oh yeah, see your plantain. Come on. Okay. Take now. You don't have to eat it, Benita. Careful, don't let your
I told you, right? Hey, that also remember.
Hey! I have eaten it in Jesus' name.
Amen.
Hey! I don't understand this food though. You people.
Lord.
Want to eat plantain? Eat me, I don't see that.
Hey, this is your one.
Yeah.
You know what?
I'm not taking fish, I'm here.
Restaurant is normal. Sit here.
Oh my.
That's my food.
You're
sharing food.
No, I want to give it out.
Give me.
You are doing a straight.
You share it, don't you take it?
No, I have one ball alone. My partner does not eat ball, so just take.
Can you share with me?
Yeah, I can take the fish.
Fish.
Oh yeah, take half fish. Is it pepperish?
No, it's not pepperish.
It's not that pepperish.